Hello, my name is Jeannie Turco de la Colou. I'm with www.internationalenglishconsultants.com or AIEC American English. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some tips on your grammar for past tense. I'm just covering this for people that are going through TOEFL. Of course, this is good for people that are beginning in their English and they need some extra help in their basic English, okay? But today, we're going to do past tense. Now, past tense appears to be an easy one, but it's really not. A lot of people don't realize there's about 400 irregular past tense verbs. So, 80% of most of your exams, 80% of most of your exams are going to be on past tense irregulars, or some type of irregular verb, okay? So you have to study, but the key really is listening. If you listen to the language frequently, you realize when you say it wrong, it was wrong. So what I suggest is every night, if you go to bed at night listening to English music, watching English movies, what will happen is your mind will think and try to analyze the information and be able to have you actually start dreaming in English. And that's what you want to do. So part of this, I highly suggest listening is the key. That's how we learn our native language. So when you hear it being spoken properly, you will know when you speak it and it's not proper. So if you're taking a TOEFL exam, I highly suggest, if your English grammar is not good, listen to BBC. BBC has to say the grammar properly. There's some type of rule with their federal communication system. They cannot say it improperly, unlike American channels, because in America, sometimes we use the improper grammar, and the reason why is because we want to jar somebody, or sometimes we're making a joke of it, or sometimes we're wanting to make a point, and we purposefully will change the grammar because of that. So if you need to learn the grammar properly, listen to BBC, even though it's an American exam, okay? All right, so these are your time words. Your time words for past tense: this morning, this afternoon. And this is after the time has passed. Yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago. You can replace the days, okay? Last week, last month, last year, and even last April, last May. It can be anything like that. Last Monday, last Tuesday, last year, 2 years ago, or even a long time ago, okay? You can use any of those as your time words. If somebody has it where they're speaking and they say in past tense, you know it's past. If you want to verify when it was, you can. But if they speak in past tense, then it shows it's a finished action. Finished action, okay? All right. Now these basically would be the verb plus ED. They say that this is the rule. But remember, the rule's broken almost 400 times. Okay? So these are some that are true. Jumped, laughed. This is hoped. I hoped he would come. I hoped to see her. Okay? H-O-P-E-D. And hopped is hopped. Hopped on one foot. Okay? In that case, you add an extra P, and that one is an irregular. Okay? Washed, brushed, and looked. So this morning, I washed my face. I brushed my teeth. Okay? I, irregular, woke up. Okay? Here, I sang. I ran. She rang the bell. These are all irregulars. So when you're studying for your past tense, you have to make sure that you study the irregular verbs, because like I said, over 400 times the rule is broken. Now, the easiest, most efficient way for you to learn is for you to watch television at night before you go to bed in English. Even if you don't understand it, don't worry, because it's going into your mind. If you're one of the lucky people, I'm not, but if you're one of the lucky people and you can actually fall asleep listening to something and you get good rest, good for you. Just go for it and do it that way, because it is going into your mind. Your mind is analyzing it, and you will remember it. And it does help for you to hear your language and the words spoken properly over and over again, and you can learn it that way. And when you go to do it on an exam, instantly you'll be like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound right. And you'll realize that it's wrong. Okay? All right. My name is Jeannie Turco de Lecolu. I'm with www.internationalenglishconsultants.com, or AIEC American English. I hope to one day meet you. If you need any help, you can contact us via email at info@internationalenglishconsultants.com. Okay? Take care.